Well, hello there. Welcome to some Max Payne goodness. This is the second time I'm making this video, because the first time the game wasn't working properly. And I think I fixed it now. And I'm not going to bother wait, like the 2 minutes or whatever it takes for the trailer to pop up in the game, so I just got YouTube up here. Gotta watch the trailer. Got to watch it. Got to be watching. This is what sold me on this game. It's pretty rare where a trailer sells me on a game, but the music in this trailer. Perfect. That guy didn't even die. I don't know if you noticed that in the trailer there. There was a Molotov there and the guy takes damage from it, but he is basically fine from that Molotov. Noob. Fucking noob. Couldn't believe that noob didn't even call it. Oh, what a trailer. And this trailer is cool too, but this one's like, 10 seconds. Still, it's sick though. Hell yeah, dig. Alright. $2 no whammies. Does it have sound? Has sound. Fantastic. Excellent, yes.
Standby, 1010, investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress. It's a war zone down here. 1085 dispatcher, need additional units. Additional units now. Officer in danger. Officer in danger.
10-5, please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat.
For such an old game, the surround sound
They were
right
all
there.
dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
Yeah, the surround sound is, like, for such an old game, it's really quite good. And get used to that loading screen being cut off, because that's just how this version is, I guess. No one thought to fix that. And can't see a loading screen. It's a mystery. And because of the 4K textures or whatever the fuck, the loading is actually a little bit longer than it would normally be. I think they're like, I don't even know what K they are. I don't know what the resolution of the textures are. But yeah, apparently adding onto the texture mod does quite a doozy on the loading screen, as we can see here, which is why I am rambling on and on.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding.
God damn, I love this fucking game so much. First of all, like the writing.
Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
I'm gonna get real controversial. That's right. Early on, already I'm getting controversial, but I think this is the best noir. And I mean the best. I don't mean the best noir game.
What the
I mean
hell?
the best noir.
Something
doesn't get
ugly
better
had
than
been
this, in my
tattooed on the
opinion.
wall. A map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Shit like the Untouchables, it's good. It's great, I love it. It's on fucking Max Payne though. And even, possibly even more controversial. I think it's the same thing with Red Dead 2. I think Red Dead 2 is like better than like all of them. All of them.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
Love it. Nice.
Michelle! Michelle!
He's coming.
Freeze! NYPD, drop
He's coming!
Fucking love it.
No. No, no, please, God, no. No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
Exclamation mark. This is not good, says the exclamation mark. Seems to suggest.
No! That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Another probably long loading screen, sad face. Must vape now. I used to have my self mute button on the M button, and every game uses M for map.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lapino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
God damn.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Alright. Shotgun shells. Oh my god, it's a mystery. Something happened that bad. Oh no, blood.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
I'm 99% sure the demo on Xbox, a demo disc that I got on Xbox, had no blood. Blood was removed in this part, and as you don't know, this area, like, this doesn't exist in the Xbox version. This is just like, this is blocked off completely on the console versions. I don't know if there is a PlayStation version. I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't know. Hell do I know? I don't. Oh yeah, take that toilet, get fucked. It's a good time. It's a good time, this game.
The pills would hold the pain back for a while.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this?
He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. Oh, what's the plan?
Simple. Gun down every mother-loving bastard that gets off the train.
Sweet. Didn't the train go already?
No idea. Let's just wait and see.
The dialogue, again, I'm probably gonna say this like 300 times, but the writing in this is just... it's too damn good. You really want to focus on just going hard left and hard right. Dodging hard left and hard right in this game. This is the Max Payne way.
Yeah, he's dead all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to. Hold it!
Fuck you.
Yo guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me? What is this, a joke? Hey, anybody? Answer me.
This fucking game, dude.
What the?
What the? What the? If I was gonna cosplay anybody, which I wouldn't, not that I'm against it, but if I would, definitely Max Payne. Got to be. There's a shotgun guy, I believe. And try and shoot him right in his fucking face. Yeah, shotgun.
Yo!
That would be a loading screen on the console version.
You're asking for it. Take it easy.
Easy. Other guy on the left here, I believe. I think he comes up. Just trying to wait for most of the dialogue rather than.
What the?
Uh-oh. You really gotta hit those headshots. And this kind of surprised me about this game, but there's actually the auto aim. Like there's two different types of auto aim on console, and the PC version has one of those. Where the fuck did he go? He like got the fuck out of there.
While looking for Alex, I had ended up in the middle of a big-time crime operation.
Oh my god. I didn't even mean to do that. And again, this, like, all of this area is not in the console version. It's kind of cool, but that's from basically what I played here. Not much of it's different. There's like one other area later on, but it's really just this first area that they cut down a lot. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, I gotta go this way. This way, right.
Kiss it.
Shoot him in his fucking face.
You saved me, man.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room one floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
Guy looks completely different on the console version. I believe he's like a blonde dude. Can I take you there? What do I look like? Not Max Payne. I think this will be one of the few, like when this remaster comes out for this game. I think I'll still play
Home
this old
free.
one.
This
I'll
way.
play them both,
Yo,
probably.
out!
This one's just too fucking good. Is that not? No, those cans. They're cans.
Whack the son.
Whack the suck. You guys won't come out here, right? While I'm looking around. You guys are too scared. Right. Slightly concerned about this next fight. Fuck. Get fucked. You suck shit. And I don't even think that model, the guy I just killed, I don't even think that, like, model is in the console version. I think there's a few, like, skins or whatever you want to call them that just aren't in the console version. That guy's definitely in the console version. Glorious.
The train lit up like
Yay,
a Christmas
me.
tree.
I don't even think I
Power
had
was
to
back on.
look at this camera, but it's like, who's this? Obviously. Wait, that was down? Yes. pills, maybe? Hiding somewhere? Oh, fuck. Oh.
So much for being subtle.
Was trying to hit that. Obviously, I missed. Probably should have stuck with the shotgun. Would have been easier to hit that, yeah? That's good, yeah. That's good. Mine milken. Now we can see the true length of the loading screen. Now it's revealed itself. It cannot hide from us. We see you, loading screen. We see your dire state. And yes, of course, I'm on an SSD. Don't fucking even dare write that comment. Don't you dare even consider it. I'll cry. I'll
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was gonna find out.
Oh, fuck. I was lucky.
What the?
Let the right back at you. It's awkward. Felt like he should have reacted to me there. Grenade, maybe? No? It's just a shotgun. Realize because of my camera position you can't see that I'm saving there. Oh well. Oh well.
Now that's spooky. Check the Payne out. Yeah.
God, I love that fucking reload sound. So good. There's that rat glitch mentioned, I think, every time I play this game.
Hold on here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. Whack him!
Oh no, I didn't let them blow themselves up. Oh well.
Get him!
Maybe if I die, we'll see it. Well, not today. Realized last time I was playing this that the sawn-off shotgun actually has like, I don't even know how to describe it, so I'm not even gonna bother. But it has like this weird
The
accuracy.
door had been welded shut
So I'm
ages
gonna
ago, and
fuck
the
around.
bomb
I
was missing
never
a detonator.
ever use the sawn-offs, but I'm gonna try it out. Seems like it might be good with keyboard and mouse.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here.
Ow. No, it's not. Yeah, that was fair. Yeah, not. It's weird.
The door had been welded
Sometimes
shut
they just
ages
seem
ago,
so
and the bomb
fucking
was missing a
accurate. And then,
detonator.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that sawn off. I really don't.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
I want to listen to that dialogue anyway, so.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
My yes.
Thank you.
No problem. Anything for you, Max.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
It's too good. Who wrote this? How did you do it so perfect? How did you do that? Fucking amazing. God damn it, dude. That's perfect.
The bank
It's
robber's score lay
phenomenal.
on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
Mysterious.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
I've mentioned it before, but the music in this game is fucking fantastic. Like, all of this is just cool as fuck. This is where a bunch of cunts pop out. It's quite unpleasant. You throw a grenade at me. Save me, rat friends. Mob is after me. Ah, Jesus! Slow motion rat time. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why would you do it? No. Whoa. That was fantastic. Top 10 games ever made. Alright, this time, idiot, don't just fucking throw. Oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna reload again. How do I do this? How do I do this? Alright, let's try and deagle this fucking idiot on the right. Alright, well, this is not any better at all. Son of a bitch. Alright, I can't really bait them. I can't throw a grenade. I'm just gonna have to go right the fuck in there. And probably dual pistols makes the most fucking sense. Okay, that felt fucking amazing. I know. The car alarm? Well, actually, that could work. That could make sense, I'm sure. I don't know much about bombs, but one thing I do know is that all you really need.
Hold it! Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Just thinking about how exactly this plot is working. So this guy, backstabbing bastard, I forget his fucking name. I guess he comes in here, he brings all these mob dudes, and the idea is that the mob guys are probably gonna kill Max and Alex.
Let's get the hell out of here!
But he's
Fine, just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens! We gotta get moving!
Shut up, okay?
the backstabbing bastard. Is gonna make sure the job gets finished. Then I was thinking, like, is he locking the door there during the meeting? How much how much planning is he involved in the meeting? Uh-oh. Fucked. You suck shit. You suck shit. Right, is that like... I think that's it. That's slightly... Pretty sure the Xbox
Alex had kept me
version...
relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
I think the Xbox version, you get a loading screen earlier than that, like you don't get to go out into the street there. It's just down the hallway and then it loads, I believe. You see like the stairs going up to outside. Then it loads, I believe.
Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. You make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. But don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
He
Lupino
says
wasn't in
bye.
his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My
Fucking
cover
love
had
it.
been blown. The door slammed shut behind me. And then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad pig. Got a ticket to Marble City. Me first and lying down. Bring it
You know what's insane? What's fucking just
A letter on the desk
crazy?
caught my eye. I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, Vinny, you're in charge of this one, unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses!
It's insane how bad the Max Payne movie is.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now.
I'll save the
Bosses,
grenade.
we're coming in.
There he is!
We really have to hit one of them soon. Thanks for missing, appreciate it. Appreciate you, friend. Alright. Like I just don't get how you fuck up the Max Payne movie. I feel like that's a slam dunk. You just copy John Woo. Mission accomplished.
In his press conference today, the mayor stated that Valkyr represents a clear danger to New York and called for drastic actions to eliminate the problem. On today's top story, the Valkyr crisis worsens with the murder of DEA Special Agent Alex Balder. Special Agent Balder had been shot repeatedly from a point-blank range. The gunman has been identified as Max Payne. The noose is sure to tighten around this fugitive criminal as more NYPD units join the search to apprehend him.
I had just gotten my 15 minutes of fame.
Alright. Oh yeah, dude. Anything up here?
Yeah, something
Something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering.
Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay. Inspector.
Oh, this is the part where we get to watch Lord and Ladies. Get fucked. Got your bum. Must be careful not to destroy the TV.
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Hold it!
Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
Shit is good. Let's try and get this as full screen as possible.
My lady.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed, my lady, there is indeed. From the very first moment we met, upon that distant forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
But my lady, I must.
My lord, no! I forbid you. This cannot be. This must not be.
But why, my love, why?
My lord, it is too dreadful. Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
Alright, I think that's it for this episode. Yeah. As usual, we end the episode with a shotgun blast. Until next time.
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Like a bump? Like another bump? About a third bump? Fourth bump? No? He seems fine. Max, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna die? I'm gonna die?
There he is!
There you are, sir. The flesh of fallen angels. I crank it. Hell yeah. Give me them goods. Nice.
Piece of crap!
Ooh, careful.
Get fucked. Well, it's not lords and ladies, so...
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse, as DEA Special Agent Alex Balder was found brutally slain at the Roscoe Street subway station. A suspect was seen leaving the site only moments after the shots had been fired, and the NYPD is currently in pursuit of Max Payne, a repeated felon believed to be armed and extremely dangerous. And now the weather. The worst winter storm in recorded history continues to pound the city. Take whatever steps necessary. Mayor stated that Valkyr represents the NYPD.
This party had been dead for a while. I couldn't say I was sorry I'd missed the show.
Oh yeah, dude. Shit's fucked. That's why you don't do drugs. It's a lesson I learned long ago.
I don't know. You're gonna die. It's coming.
I think you're fine. You might just be having a bad trip, I don't know. Fuck. Not much space to maneuver. Oh, I got a Molotov. You know what that means. Whoops. You can't do that.
I found Muerte's room.
This is the room with the trap here. I'll come back for you later.
Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
I think that part's like made to kind of reflect how Max could have gone for a bigger fish. He chose to go for Lupino instead. It was foolish. Foolish mistake. Alright, which way am I going? That way, for sure. I remember getting stuck here long ago when I played this for the first time. Oh my god. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna melee this fucker.
Hold it!
Okay, no, I'm not gonna melee this fucker.
Hey,
Everything's fine, don't worry about it.
I didn't want to know what had happened here. It was not a pretty sight.
Seems like something Mona would do. Or a sister. No, you're gonna die. What's he doing?
hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. They would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
What a game. You hold it.
Go get him. No, wait. You go get him. You go and get him.
It's like Batman. Loud, faster, damn it. Bloody fuck.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
Done a hard saving. Well. Yeah, man. It doesn't say.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next door. More traffic than rush hour. I mean, bleeding bastards running back and forth, Ronnie and Jimbo to throw. And in the middle of all this, there we were. I didn't give a damn. Just going with the flow.
So what happened?
Nothing happened. We got the explosives, dumped the cargo. We were home free.
Jesus.
Thrilling story. Did he even like shoot back? What was that? Hell yeah, party.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Survive, motherfucker.
Exhibit number 1, a newspaper. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a six-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip.
I like Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one long night.
Yeah, and what would you eat? Suck blood from penguins?
Nah, Eskimos, man, Eskimos.
Whack the sucker!
Chill with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers and green-eyed angels. Amen.
Chairman is coming at me. That was
a
great.
lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest.
But I'll go with it.
It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr. There was a key on the table.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad. Oh, Rico. You're so bad. Uh-oh. Alright. I'd like to throw a grenade at this lady, but not sure if I can even get... That's pretty good. Ah! No. No dice. Just have to shoot. you doing? Genuinely, what the fuck are you doing? I swear to God, I've never seen him move before. This is better for me. Not yet.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now, there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Conidi, this is Max Payne. He came, started capping us. He killed him.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out. A deadly virus released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large.
God, I love Vinny. Have to come back and do that switch later. Son of a bitch. Alright. Got 25 engram ammo, which is not great. I just need this. Fucked. Load faster. Thank you. What a game, what a game. There really isn't anything I don't like about the game.
Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. They knew I was coming, and they were going to get real trigger happy about it. I got to see Lupino's hangout all lit up. A bomb went off, turning snow into liquid gold. A pillar of fire lifted the remains of a car straight up into the air. The flames were highlighted on the hood of a black Mercedes-Benz as it coasted down the street real slow, as if the driver didn't have a worry in the world. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged.
And that one. God damn, that fucking art is incredible. That's probably my second favorite art, right behind Metal Gear.
Exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
What will we do now? It is blown up, how will we find the...
I don't know about this.
Quit worrying, eh? Think of it as Christmas. The Russians our sin.
Hey! Oh! Ah!
Smash! I don't think there's anything anywhere around here, so I can bother look. But it's tempting me.
The headlines were a depressing read. The headlines were screaming bloody murder. The storm was a screaming duet with the approaching prowl car sirens. It was all a scream when you were down for the count and wanted for murder.
Fuck. Anything back here, maybe? No? Right then, fine. Either way. That is tempting, isn't it? I have a bad feeling about this, though.
What the?
Well, I got somebody with it. Oh, fuck off. Again, I'm not happy about that, but I'll go with it. You get a little bit of auto healing in this game, as you can see right about to there. Pop of the shoulders. You guys have any, like, hills? Oh, okay. You're busy tripping out, I'm sorry. Need to ask you questions. Probably harshing their vibe. That was another place that I remember getting stuck. First time I played this.
The whole building was rigged with explosives.
Seems bad, Max. Oh. In my head I was like, there's definitely bad guys around here, but I was thinking of that. That guy. In that room. Oh well. Once I shot them once, I was like, well, gonna shoot me back, so I kind of have to kill them now. Oh, you suck. Again, the music, like, holy shit. Grenades. Grenade fest. There's another phone call, I think, with Jim Rivera.
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
No. Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Woden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Did you hear something?
Nah, take it easy.
Take it easy. Fuck you.
Someone had left a letter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back. Counter. There was a key on the shelf.
Dude, this is not in the Xbox version, I swear to fuck. Or at least, if it is, I've never experienced that before. That's awesome, dude.
I needed a key to get past the locked door.
Did I not get one? Seems like a wrong place to go. Yeah, I think that would be where the cops are. Alright. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have shot at the cop there. Probably would have been a game over of some sort, I imagine. You dumb motherfucker. I'm loving this, like, high frame rate in case you can't tell. It's fucking fantastic. You know, just dump on these fucks. Nice bedroom. I'm jealous. It's got a really nice vibe to it. He's cool, man. It is the fear that gives him meaning, you know. Loud. Faster, please. Oh my god. Seems almost worth it to just get rid of the HD
The bombs
textures.
had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling. Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know. And I don't feel fine. I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Yes, yes, yes. What was in there, mate?
What the hell?
Don't you shoot my friends. There. Thanks.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Excellent. Hurry up.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's... Ah! Oh! Ah!
Sorry. That was rude.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyr-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito. as well as
Get
Rico
fucked.
Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Bravura has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Don't retell you so bad. And I strangled both of them with the video game cables. Guess what time it is?
This week on Address Unknown. I don't want to go there. It's the last place I'd want to end up. But that's where I always end up anyway. Only, it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. It can speak here. It says, that's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again. I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
The second part of that line was something, something, the flesh of fallen angels. So yeah. You guys didn't even react to that episode? You thought that was all normal and fine? You guys really do deserve to be shot. The most disturbing thing I've ever witnessed in my life. Right, that's my sensitivity. And you know what? I'm actually gonna increase the sensitivity, mate. Just a little bit. Do it. Alright. God damn, this gun is fucking ridiculous in this game.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Love that gag. Ah. Actually, maybe I do go Yeah, that worked out. Oops. Whoopsies. Love it. God, I love Vinny so goddamn much.
Vinny Gognitti, just the man I've been killing to see.
Payne? Freaking fed! I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squad on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh God, you shot me! Ah! You're dead, Payne! What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him! Kill him!
With pleasure, boss.
Gognitti bailed. I made like Chow Yun Fat.
Fucking love it.
A crumpled letter lay on Gognitti's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gognitti had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho. Vinny Gognitti was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gognitti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings. Gognitti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Bit of a visual glitch there. Oh, there it is again. Nope. Close enough.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors, ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens, the city howling after me. New York sped by in fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Gognitti made his move.
Damn it. Die already. Fuck.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard!
Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Give me your loot. God damn, that's some good shit.
What the hell?
Is that motherfucker? Yes, he is.
Ice him!
What? You want, mate? Must have thrown it from the left.
Ice him!
I heard ice suck. No, I know it's ice him. are you doing? Oh, fuck. Trying to save my engram ammo for the last fight here.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Keep your guns pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one, am gonna pump the SOB so full of lead, they'll need a forklift to carry the coffin to the grave. Ice up!
Well, it didn't work out too well, did it? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Open, goddammit! Payne! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking... Go now!
Much better. I guess I'll go duel. Seems like a waste of ammo to me, but doesn't matter much to me.
Got Beniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the fires of hell were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood?
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me home into the freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be read at your funeral.
We are so close to completing part 1. I will soldier on.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there. As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino. The book had never been a bestseller. Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled, The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
Jesus.
What the?
What the? God fucked. Whoops.
Books on the occult had been piled on the room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portis. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs. Table.
Yeah. He's just looking at me.
Somebody's gotta go in there. It's too freaky. All the screaming. It's been 3 days now. Don't look at me. Hell no, I ain't got no deadlish. I'm just saying it gives me the creeps, especially now. It's gone all quiet in there.
Right then. Get fucked. All due respect, how? You doing that? I don't need you to like. Or I just door shutting. Really? Nice. Where am I going now? I forget. I'm gonna go on the roof now. Door that I just walked past? Of course there is. Of course. Maybe he's supposed to fall off. I don't know. It's getting spicy. I never remember what to do here, but I always just do it. Obviously that one, I think. Is that it? No.
What the hell?
Hey, yeah, this guy just falls. See? And so do I. I also fall. Fuck! Miracle. Mission accomplished.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else, a sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat. Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hera, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal, your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood. Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliché when it's happening to you.
The flesh
I love
of
this
fallen
monologue.
angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, blood to you all. Secrets living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Love it. Alright, let's do this. Nothing yet. Save again. Oops. Anyone else? Is that it? Are we good now? Alright.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die! Die!
Oh yeah.
You'll
Let's
die!
fucking go.
You'll die! Now! All die! Oh!
Punchinello finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. V was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs. Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
This is gonna take me no time at all, and then I'm gonna call the call the Let's Play. I always like to call it a stream, but I'm definitely not streaming. Didn't do I do this? Alright, I believe you want to go that way. Could be wrong, it could be the next puzzle. I'm gonna try and see if that's correct. Is it this way? Voices sound closer. It's this way. Look at me go.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
The pictures were filled with good old times.
Can I interact with any of these? Yes, I can.
Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
That might be it.
Michelle looked at me from the photo.
Oh.
The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever. Till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
Take me 2 seconds.
Love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
I love Baseball Bat Boy too. You already see the exit right there. Alright. simply fuck it up. And that's it. The other one is slightly more difficult, but only slightly. You go right instead of left. And you go down.
No, please God, no.
This is probably my favorite.
Slice 'em, dice 'em, shoot 'em full of holes, blow 'em to bits, vaporize 'em, disintegrate 'em. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
This song is probably my favorite song in this game, honestly.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
I love this.
Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Sad Max.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Alright, so gonna watch this cutscene, and then I'm gonna call it. I assume there's a cutscene. There's gotta be a cutscene. So I can just pop you right back into the game.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
I love that scene. That's probably my favorite scene of the game. Probably my favorite scene in, like, one of my favorite scenes
All I
in
had was
gaming.
Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Yes, I would have to play hide and seek with them. Alright, until next time, thank you for watching. If you got all the way through it, triple thanks. Love this game. Hope you do too. Looking forward to that remaster. It's gonna be a good one. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Thanks again. Bye.